highest-rated vehicles of 2023. With 2023 well underway, we've cleared our list of highest-rated vehicles. Where last year saw absolute domination from our Best Luxury Star Award winner, the Land Rover Range Rover, the latest version of this list swings back across the channel in a big way, as continental automakers rule the roost, for now. Reigning supreme is a somewhat surprising entry in the redesigned Maserati Gran Turismo. While the new GT is available in both gas and all-electric varieties, this score applies only to the gas-powered model. But while Italy holds the top spot, Germany is the star of 2023's first installment of our highest-rated list, with BMW and Mercedes-Benz holding down 3 spots each. But while this list is a big shake-up, it's worth noting that it only represents the first quarter of 2023, and the second quarter has already seen some high-scoring vehicles on it. Expect plenty of upheaval when we update this list at the end of Q2, in July. The Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV takes everything that's good about the EQS sedan and attaches it to a more attractive, versatile body. That's it. That's the story. Little surprise then that it scored so high in our testing. The range and charge speed, 285 miles for the 454-matic and 200 kilowatts DC across the board, trail rivals like the Tesla Model X, but the EQS is inarguably better equipped and far better built, with a more refined, comfortable cabin. The next best thing to a Rolls-Royce within the BMW Group family is the all-electric BMW i7. While it may not appeal to a mass audience from a visual standpoint, it should definitely wow anyone with its upscale and lavish cabin, as well as its luxurious driving experience. It's also the first and only BMW in the US to date with Level 2 hands-free driving equipped. The Hyundai Palisade is still one of the best 3-row SUVs on the market, and it's even a bit better for 2023. Visual upgrades like the new cascading grille improve what was already a stylish SUV, while the exceptional ride comfort and abundant safety features, like Hyundai's upgraded highway driving assist, make the Palisade an easy choice among 3-row shoppers. The luxurious calligraphy model will even put some luxury SUVs to shame. The BMW X7 has always been one of our favorite luxury 3-rows. For 2023, even with its controversial new look, there's no denying that the improvements to the powertrain and interior make the already great X7 even better. The silky smooth inline-6 hybrid engine delivers a healthy 375 horsepower, while the added amenities inside, like the new iDrive 8 interface, makes the cabin feel that much more special. The Mercedes AMG EQS gives up little of its luxury while adding a lot of performance. With up to 751 horsepower in race mode, the AMG spec motors are powerful enough to propel the EQS to 60 in just 3.4 seconds, nearly 7/10 quicker than the EQS 580. The AMG model is more nimble, and the cabin adopts sportier touches too. It's pricey, but this sedan is an attractive debut for the first mass-produced, all-electric AMG. The 2023 Lexus RX doesn't stray far from the formula that has made the luxury SUV such a success over the past few decades, but it does enough differently to move the needle in the right direction. The biggest upgrade is the new 2.5-liter 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain, which gives the RX a healthy 246 horsepower and up to 36 miles per gallon combined. The styling is much improved, too, and the cabin sees a huge overhaul in design and materials. A 6,000-pound plug-in hybrid SUV probably wasn't what hardcore BMW fans had in mind when the company said it was building an M1 successor. And even though it shares virtually nothing in common with the iconic M1, believe it or not, the XM is actually a bombastic performance vehicle. It boasts 664 horsepower, a 0-60 time of just 4.1 seconds, and can even drive up to 30 miles on battery power alone. It's shockingly good, pun intended. The Ford Bronco Raptor wowed us during its first drive last year, and it's just as impressive in 2023. More powerful and easier on the ears, the lifted, wide-body Bronco look every bit the off-road brute. But what impressed us is how it improves on the standard Bronco. The seats and all-digital gauge cluster are marked improvements over what came before. It's not hard to understand why the Mercedes Maybach S580 is such a good car. After all, the standard S-Class on which it's based is one of the best luxury cars on the market today, full stop. Adding 7 inches to the wheelbase and turning the rear seat into a palatial triumph only adds to the appeal, as does the stretch limo stance and flawlessly finished two-tone paint. The Maybach also costs $100,000 less than a comparable Rolls-Royce Ghost and is every bit its equal in the hedonism department. Maserati sports cars have always been stunning, emotional, and fast, but too often in the past they suffered from uneven build quality and horrible technology. This new Gran Turismo rights those past wrongs, with both a feature set and lavish use of luxurious materials to match its lovely styling and eye-watering price. Critically, the roomy 2+2 coupe is also massively characterful and graceful on your favorite back roads. La Vita e Bella.